Or even worse, become Gary Busey, who doesn't have tens of millions of dollars. And I'm just the crazy drunk.
Well, you know about Gary Busey, he actually, this is crazy to me, but it's true. He was one of the most promising actors when he first came up. He was could do Shakespeare, he could do all these different things. He was amazingly competent, and people were very excited about him. And then he got in that, he got pretty famous, and then he got in that motorcycle accident. And he completely changed who he was.
I can go to your mama's and start a small fire in her panties.
I told you the story with Gary Busey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go to a cigar bar. It's the one that Gary Busey goes to all the time. My friend who goes there all the time says, "Hey, Gary." We talked to him for a while. He's holding this fucking suitcase for absolutely no reason. It's so weird. We're wondering what's in the suitcase. He opens it up. Like, the people I was with are conservative. I was kind of the outlier in terms of being more moderate. And Gary pulls out a campaign sticker for Trump Busey 2004. Which I can't tell if it was like a legitimate, like they actually registered. But then he goes on. All he's doing is he's telling us these initialisms, which are like love, living on vital energy.
I feel good about everything.
Consider yourselves lucky.
I'm going to give you the definition of lucky with the word just smell it.
Now or later?
Now.
Okay.
L-U-C-K-Y stands for living under correct knowledge yearly.
How do you come up with this stuff?
What I do is I take the letters of the word to spell the word and create a definition for the word.
And he had ones that were like 11 letters long. And apparently he wrote a book. I want to find this fucking book. He wrote a book of entirely those, and it was long. It was a long book of just initialisms. It was things to live your life by. And then it's like, okay, I guess this was one of the things they taught in a brain school of like, here's how you remember things now.
Love, living like Larry.
Yeah.
What if he had one for the N-word?
Okay, he does. I don't doubt it for a second that he would have that, and it's the one that his editor said, you can't put this in.
Gary, you can't put that in.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's the best one?
He's like, I learned it from Mel Gibson on the drunk tapes. On the drunk tapes, I learned it from Mel.
I love that. No, but the weirdest thing was about the motorcycle accident is he was telling us, he asked us what our favorite movies with him were. I said Tommy Boy.
You didn't say Pulp Fiction?
Gary Busey?
Dude, if I ever saw Gary Busey, I'd just be like, I was taking shrapnel, K-Son! You know what I mean?
Pulp Fiction?
No, sorry, not Pulp Fiction. Point Break.
Point Break? Yeah, no, I probably should have said one that was more, or it would have been, like, thinking back, my biggest ones with him, it's weird, he's not the main character. Predator 2, where he's the bad guy, and then Tommy Boy, which is the best one about how he is now, because he's just a fucking fucked up, perverted cop who just confuses the shit out of the main characters. And like molests David Spade, I think.
May I have a little kiss before you go? I'm very lonely here.
But the funniest thing was he was talking about the motorcycle accident, talking about how he was riding without a helmet, drunk, or I don't know if it was drunk, but
probably
he flies head first into the curb like a human missile and just smashes the front of his skull on this curb. And I said, no way, because that's a crazy thing. I didn't say it because I didn't believe him, but that's how he interpreted it. And he said, oh, you want to, and like, he didn't even, I don't remember what he said, but he grabbed my hand and he said, feel it. And they put my hand into the plate where the place where the plate was in the center of his head. They reconstructed the rest somehow. Like, I don't know what they did, but they had a metal plate right in the middle, and it was an indent. I'll tell you, like, it was pretty deep. And my fingers were stuck in the hole in his head, and I was like shocked and like, this is crazy. And then he held it there for like the next 5 minutes while he talked. And I think he kind of realized that we had moved on to a different subject and then let it go. But I wasn't about to pull it away.
You thought
I was like, what is... And I thought for a second, I'm like, maybe if I hold it here long enough, he'll talk normal. Maybe if I hold it here long enough, he'll return. And this is so how he should be. Like, he should do this in a movie where he doesn't talk unless someone's fingering his skull.
That's so funny.
He was also talking... Okay, this is another crazy part of what he said. He said there was a florist in the neighborhood we were in, very nice rural, LA neighborhood. Really narrows it down. And there was a flower shop where an older woman, very pretty older woman, owned it and had her daughter kind of run a lot of the day to day. And so Carrie would just go there and like share initialisms with the daughter. Talking about all this shit. And she was interested. And even though he told it with the entire intention to make it seem like she was genuinely interested in him, he did mention that the mom encouraged her to go date him.
Shut up.
Yeah, and so it's like her mom is pouring her out. They're married.
No way.
Yeah, I think they might have a kid. Like, really recent.
No way.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. I was like, I cannot believe that this is real.
She's like,
and that he doesn't see that this is so clearly a gold digger situation. Wow, he looks great. He looked pretty great when I saw him. Like, they really have, like, someone in the house who fixes him up. Because given, like, his own style choices.
Stephanie Sampson? Oh, wait, she's an actress.
Oops. No. Is that his wife right now, or are they ex?
That's his partner right now.
That's his partner right now, so maybe Floral Girl got left behind. Or maybe Floral Girl became an actress. But, yeah.
We'll find you, Floral Girl.
We'll fly her. Yeah, she was, like, way younger than him, too. She was, like, 28.
He's like having sex, and he's just saying initialisms. He's like, come! I can't think of one.
Can't underestimate me.
Calamity under a microscope. Those are all my seeds swimming around.
Orgasm. He did dirty ones. I think one of them was orgasm. And he's like, orgasm. I don't remember what his was.
Wait, orgasm is orgasm is original restraint gone awry, sometimes methodically. Original restraint gone awry, sometimes methodically.
That's actually kind of in the realm of what he
does. That's not bad.
Well, and the thing is, his brain is so fucked up, but he could remember like 100 of these fucking things.
I was just, he's just doing it all day.
So
he's like talking to his housekeeper. He's like, what do you think about this one?
Yeah. No, I don't think he asked anybody what they think.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe he asked if they make sense.
He has like a bat cave.
He has a bat cave where he's just making those things.
Yeah.